I'm worried about this family's financial future.
Buddy, we're with AIG.
The AIG companies, the strength to be there.
I made a mistake.
Fear, anger, and high anxiety were the prevailing emotions outside branches of the failed IndyMac Bank out in California.
The nation's financial crisis has intensified as federal regulators seized Washington Mutual on Thursday in what is the largest bank failure in American history.
What about your faith in our system of banking? Has that been lost?
Well, as long as we have as long as FDIC doesn't go broke, we're fine. But what do they do when that happens? You know, two or three more bank runs. I don't think anyone's going to have very much confidence.
They gave out all these loans. They should have known better. People that were getting the loans should have known better. They're living high on the hog. They can't afford it.
I made a mistake.
$1.3 million.
Wow! Oh, yes!
So not only do you get a brand new seawall, pool, and kitchen, but you get a brand new larger boat.
Oh, and that boat won't even be able to fit in the canal.
Homeowners, want to get cash and simplify your bills? Ask about a combo loan from Countrywide. It's a refi that you could use to combine your first mortgage, your second mortgage, your car loan, and all your high-rate credit card debt into one easy loan with one low monthly payment. It could save you hundreds every month. Call America's #1 home loan lender now.
While I was aware a lot of these practices were going on, I had no notion of how significant they had become until very late. I didn't really get it until very late in 2005 and 2006.
Number one, can Jericho Mortgage help you even if you have bad credit?
Yes. Thanks, Jericho.
I made a mistake.
Get ready for an all-new season of Flip This House.
Look at that ugly house. Who's gonna flip it? The Montalongo. Gonna flip that bathroom. Lamont and Angela. Gonna flip that den. Those white boys from New Haven. Gonna flip that kitchen. Whoa, flipping that flip the house.
Can I buy a house like this with 0 down, even though my credit is less than perfect?
Yes!
I made a mistake.
And better yet, with Imagine Realty, who can lose? I'm a genius!
Be smart. Use Reality Dream Mortgage and Imagine Dream Realty, where dreams come true.
I made a mistake.
Well, the U.S. economy is headed for a major crash because our economic growth, particularly over the past 7 or 8 years, has been phony. Because our growth has been a function of how much we've borrowed and spent, not how much we've saved and produced. Because you had millions of homeowners that really thought they won the lottery. They looked at home prices that had been bid up in a speculative bubble and assumed that that equity was legitimate wealth, and they borrowed trillions of dollars, collateralized by that, expecting that by the time the payments reset higher, they would have all this extra home equity that they can also tap into. And now that that is not panning out, Americans are losing their home equity. They're saddled with trillions of dollars of mortgages that we really can't afford to pay. And all the consumption that went along with the perception of real estate wealth is going to evaporate. And now you're going to see a collapse in our economy because it's 70% consumption, and we can't consume anymore because we can't borrow money from abroad to do it, and we don't have the home equity.
And the people that allowed them to have this money, they should have known it, and I'm pretty sure that they did.
I made a mistake. I made a mistake.
Nobody, including me, anticipated how the problems that started in the mortgage markets would spread to our credit markets and our banking system, and now threaten our entire financial system and our country.
I made a mistake.
People that have been for the last few years consuming more than their income, the savings rate for the households has been negative. How can they do it? Essentially by using their homes as their ATM machine. They were borrowing against their home equity.
We have a safe and sound banking system in the United States of America.
I think the system basically is sound.
We're in it, but almost surely we are in a recession.
Long and deep.
Long and deep.
Long and deep.
I think it's without doubt the worst that we've had since the Great Depression.
This is not a run-of-the-mill recession that we're in. It is a crisis of confidence that we haven't seen since the Great Depression.
One, I expect it to be the worst U.S. recession in the last 50 years.
I made a mistake.
They keep telling us you don't have to worry about your job, you don't have to worry about your money, but we need to worry because look what the big guys have done.
I made a mistake. I made a mistake.
Everybody should be aware. You got 1 foot in the gutter and 1 foot out to homelessness.
I made a mistake. I made a mistake.
I'm worried about this family's financial future.